Terry, as we discussed after the game the other day, there's still loads for you to play for, isn't there? What are the incentives going into the last few games of the season?
Yeah, 4 massive games. We go to Scunthorpe and they're, down there, so they're fighting for their lives. So, we want to be going there and doing well. Fleetwood, obviously, at home, massive game, local derby for the bragging rights and all that. So we want to do well there. Barnsley, away, pushing for automatic promotion. And then the Gillingham game, was the last game of the season. So, yeah, we want to get as many points as we can and perform and get some good performances in and get ready for next season then.
It always makes me smile when people say there's nothing to play for a team at the end of the season, but there's all those other things that can happen at the top and the bottom that you can have an impact on. There's your own pride as well, isn't it?
100%. Is this, you can really affect the league, and we're playing teams near the bottom and the top, and then a local derby right in the middle of all that. So huge game, and no, I think the lads are looking forward to the games ahead.
I was going to say, is it in the back of your mind, your plans for next season? But I'd imagine it's getting towards the front of your mind.
Well, it's suddenly you go, wow, it's only 4 games to go now. I don't know how that happened. So football, life, I suppose, goes really quick. This season certainly has, and then before you know it, next season will be on us. And so we are planning have a meeting this afternoon with the new board regarding players and plans for next season. But I have to say, things are all going in the right direction.
Yeah, it's a very positive story at the moment, isn't it, this club? But how clear is it where you are in terms of contract renewals and signings in the summer and stuff like that?
Well, as I say, I think I'll know more after this afternoon's meeting, but I've got a good idea what they're trying to do, and it's put things in place. The pitch, and have a plan for this pitch, and have a plan for Squires Gate. And even on Saturday, just the place, it seems like everything's running to clockwork, and I go upstairs to do a little speech about Billy Ayre, which was my pleasure to do, and there just seems to be more of a buzz about the whole place, and really well organised. So it's exciting times ahead here at Bloomfield. In
terms of this game this weekend, you talk about Scunthorpe being in a bit of a struggle. There's so many teams are in that position. Is it surprising to see them there? Because only a month or so ago, I think they were 5 or 6 points away and not so far away from you.
Well, that's it. It's like they went on a good run, didn't they? And then on a poor run, and it's surprising to see that some big teams are going to get relegated this year for sure. Some big teams with big budgets, and Scunthorpe for the last few years have been at the other end, challenging for the playoffs and stuff like that. And some of the budget they pay and some good players they've got. But it's football. No one's got a given right to go and got to go and earn it for sure. And we go there Saturday or Friday, real positive with a good bill of health, I have to say, fitness wise, big squad to choose from, and Jimmy Ryan's been training now for the last few days and looking good, so fingers crossed for him that he can carry on. So yeah, I think there's loads to play for.